Good evening, all, and welcome to episode number 6. You guys, this week I made a mistake. Well, let's be clear, I made a lot of mistakes this week, but one in particular that kind of lingered with me longer than I'm proud to admit. I'm working on a few projects at work, and this one is basically generating a report. In order for the report to generate accurate information, a number of steps need to be followed. I missed one of the steps. The report came out inaccurate, and it caused rework. And it ruined my day. If you were to ask me how my day was on that day, I would have said, not very good. And I began thinking why that was. Everything up to that point and everything that happened after that point were all pretty good. But I was letting this one little event drag me down. And I didn't like that, so I started thinking about how I could overcome that. Came up with two things. The first is that I'm trying to only think back on my mistakes to find the positive. And what I mean by that is I can learn from this mistake so that it doesn't happen moving forward. Now, once I find that key learning or that positive moment, then I need to stop thinking about the mistake and move on. The second thing that I came up with was that mistakes don't equal failure. If I have not surrendered, if I've not given up, and if I've kept trying, then that means I'm not a failure. It means that I've maybe retreated, regrouped, or maybe started to replan my attack for moving forward, but it doesn't mean that I've failed. In fact, I'm better prepared moving forward than I was prior to our mistake. Now, this is a work in progress. I'm a few days into it, so we'll have to check back to see how we're doing. But I wanted to share this with you because I feel like there are others out there that dwell on their mistakes as well. I wanted to also thank you for the support, for watching the videos, giving feedback. It's greatly appreciated. I want to make sure that I'm giving you content that you find valuable, and so would encourage you to continue to reach out. Let me know what you'd like to hear about so that I can keep your interest level up as well. I'll close by saying that life is a continuous project. We're continuously working to build a life that we have envisioned for ourselves, and a lot of the times that will require us to be a little bit better today than we were yesterday, and to be a little bit better tomorrow than we were today. As long as we're making incremental progress towards that vision we have for ourselves, we're going to be all right. Hopefully you have a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, whatever time you're watching this. Hopefully it's a good point of your day, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you next week. Thanks.